Josh George. I'm picking a MAC game to start off here. I've got Western Michigan beating Akron here. Now, BYU, an undefeated team, getting tested. They've scored 41 points in four or more in four games this season. Hank Bachmeier, though, good quarterback for Boise State. It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be some better defenses for both of these teams. I've got BYU pulling it out, though, 35-31 in a close one. Miami and NC State, another Friday night game. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's a battle between King and Larry, both quarterbacks. NC State's quarterbacks look decent, but I'm going to go with King at Miami, 31-28. Now, Rutgers got a lot of trick plays, showed some against Indiana, but Ohio State has the best quarterback and coach in the Big Ten as far as combination goes in Day and Fields. I'm going to go with Ohio State 49, Rutgers 21. Now, Oklahoma State goes to Manhattan to get back on top of the Big 12 here to face Kansas State. Howard quarterback for Kansas State threw 3 interceptions last week. Not good. Kleiman's got a good defense. Oklahoma State also a top 25 defense right now. I think it's a defensive struggle. I think Oklahoma State has more playmakers, though. I think they get it done 27-21. The topsy-turvy Michigan team. They win games they're supposed to lose, I feel like. Lose games they're supposed to win. Harbaugh has a kitchen sink game. One he's got to win against the most experienced defense in the Pac-12 right now, in my opinion, in Indiana. I think it's a defensive struggle, but I think the kitchen sink wins it. Michigan wins 20-10 over Indiana. The most prestigious rivalry in all of basketball. Playing a football game. It's a coach's duel here between Coach David Cutcliffe and Mac Brown. They're both really good coaches. Right now, Mac's got the more talented team. I think they were overlooked Virginia to make sure they get a win in this one. Ended up getting upset. I think they pound Duke 30-0. Another rivalry game. Army has outrushed Air Force by 150 yards per game right now. Air Force only looked okay against Boise State. I've got Army 21-17. Now, Florida and Georgia. Right now, Georgia has a 63% chance to win. That's pretty good. They got a lot of talent. They got quarterback problems. Florida's running high emotionally right now. I mean, this team's hyped up. They looked really good against Missouri. But they themselves have been topsy-turvy. I'm afraid they might be in trouble. I got Georgia 28. Because of their defense and how they looked against Kentucky. Florida 24. So Georgia wins. Pac-12 returns. Oregon, Stanford. Stanford has the third best defense in the Pac-12 last season. They have according to the 247 composite, third most talented team in the Pac-12. And Oregon's going to struggle replacing their quarterback from last season, Herbert, with Ty Thompson is probably going to be the guy. I'm not sure they can do that, but the numbers say that they will. Oregon's the 12th most talented team in the nation right now, according to 247. I've got the Ducks 31, the Trees 21. Upset alert, Virginia Tech. They're playing Hugh Freeze's Liberty. Fan the flame here. Virginia Tech's looked pretty good. They're 4-2 right now. Fundamentally sound team. But I've got them on upset alert against an undefeated 6-0 Liberty team, who's had a bye week to prepare, by the way. Now, Clemson, Notre Dame, no Trevor Lawrence. It has been announced. That's huge. This defense has not looked perfect for Clemson. I don't know if you can rely on their quarterback. Their defense has struggled a little bit against Syracuse, a little bit, giving up 28 points in that first half. I'm just really nervous about it. Ian Book's a reliable guy for Notre Dame, and maybe their defense gets it done, finds a way to shut down one guy. I've got Notre Dame beating Clemson. I'm Josh George.